Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is a game which needs no introduction, because if you own a Nintendo Switch, you probably already know about it. For people new to the series, here's the download. Super Smash Bros. Is Nintendo's platformer fighting game mashup, which includes characters from a bunch of different games. You can choose to play alone with computer opponents, or with up to 7 friends at once. Any mixture of hardcore and casual fans can have fun together using customized rule sets, item spawns, and even map transformations. Featuring a new large-scale single-player story and the latest game engine tweaks and updates, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate should be on everyone's radar. Today we're going to find out if the game lives up to its name or smashes the reputation of its predecessors. The first thing I want to go over is the new player experience. The first time you turn on the game, you might find yourself staring in awe at the start screen. Waiting long enough actually triggers a very comprehensive guide. It's perfect for the tutorial to be accessed in this way because newcomers to the series are the ones who are most likely to take pause at the opening screen. You start off with a modest roster of 10 characters, which causes you to focus on 1 or 2 fighters at first. As you play, the game frequently introduces new challengers who become playable characters when defeated. The slow trickle of new fighters invites players to try out new characters as they unlock them, thus leading the player to learn more about the game. Here's Jigglypuff, one of the first characters you unlock. If you decide to give her a try, not knowing anything about her, the first thing you might notice is that the character has a lot of extra jumps, like Kirby. If you tried to use her neutral special by pressing B, you would find that the move flings you forward with great speed. You might even accidentally send yourself rolling off the stage. Luckily, Jigglypuff has all those extra jumps, so recovery is easy. This experience should warn players that special moves can sometimes do very unexpected things, and not knowing what will happen when you press a button can leave you in a bad spot. As you play more with that character, you will eventually find yourself trying to jump back onto the stage, and you may attempt to use your up special. Most characters have an up special which helps them recover, but not Jigglypuff. Her up B makes her start to sing, and if you use it while off stage, you've most likely just killed yourself. Nintendo has a devilish side, and they love to trick their players, but they always leave hints that could have saved you. In this case, the neutral B doing something so wild is what should have clued players in on the fact that they needed to test out all of the specials to see what would happen before trying to use them. On to the single-player options. When I first got my hands on the game, I spent most of my time playing Classic mode. Here, you choose a character and fight your way through a series of battles leading up to a boss fight. Every character has their own made-up story which the battles are meant to tell. For example, Marth's story is called A Kingdom of Dragons, and the battles feature extra-large versions of the most dragon-like characters. And the boss is, of course, a dragon. What I like about this mode is that it takes about 10 to 15 minutes to complete, and you have to do it all with one character, so it's my favorite way to start learning a new fighter or warm up with one of my favorites. In Century Smash, you fight alone or with a friend against an army of 100 CPU opponents. This mode is great for learning how to space your attacks and stay in constant motion. World of Light is the title of this game's single-player adventure. You start off with only Kirby, and your mission is to save your friends by exploring the overworld map. As you traverse the gigantic map, you'll encounter roadblocks, buttons, things falling out of the sky, and most importantly, spirits. Spirits block paths by taking control of CPU opponents which must be defeated in order to continue. The fights are set up to feel like battles against the spirit in control. The odds are always stacked against you in these challenges. Some stages have hot lava on the floor which only hurts you, or spawn assist trophies for the enemy. Why? Every victory rewards you with the ability to equip the spirit you just battled. Primary spirits offer strong general buffs, and support spirits offer bonuses which tend to be most helpful in very specific scenarios. Before every fight, the game helps you pick an appropriate primary spirit to counter your opponent, and you can choose just the right support spirit after understanding the parameters of the match. There is also a huge skill tree, so the level of customization is very high for people who want to optimize their character traits for maximum destruction. If you enjoy fighting these battles with ridiculous rules, I would encourage you to grab some friends and try creating your own spirit battles. The rule set customization offers quite a bit of freedom. You can choose to fight with a set amount of time, lives, hit points, or a combination of the three. Items can be toggled on or off on an individual level. One option allows you to play with any of the spirits you've collected. You can even play with a meter which charges up a final smash. The awesome new stage morph option is hidden within the advanced menu and lets you choose 2 stages to morph between each other at a set interval. Here's a game mode I created where everyone is a Pikmin and pitfall seeds constantly fall out of the sky so that you can plant each other. I can't wait to see what other people come up with. Leave a comment sharing your own game mode ideas. For my more avid Smashers wondering if they should get this game, let me tell ya, this installment of Smash is going to have a really exciting competitive metagame. Ultimate is quite similar to Smash 4, but with two important changes which have a big effect on the feel of the game. The first change is to air dodging. Players can now perform a directional air dodge, which they could not do in Smash 4. This means that when you're getting comboed, you now have more defensive options to help you escape. These additional options come at a price. Your character goes through a ton of lag after an air dodge, making it impossible to do anything other than drift through the air until you reach the ground. The aerial dodge alteration gives more power to attackers as they no longer have to deal with the threat of an enemy air dodging an attack, then punishing with an aerial of their own. The directional air dodges can be reacted to or predicted just like teching, but in the air. Combos are going to last longer, lives will be shorter, and it will make the game faster. The second critical change is that pretty much every aerial move in the game has had its landing lag drastically reduced. This tweak, again, helps attackers, because acting sooner out of an aerial landing means that you can follow up sooner. But it also gives players the power to take defensive actions sooner after landing. This makes aerial attacks a lot safer, so in order to punish, you have to have better timing or use the new power shield mechanic to counterattack quicker. Oh, I guess that's a third game changer. In order to perform a power shield, you now release the shield button the moment you get attacked. This type of power shield will be easier to execute and promote faster play. Online matches are okay. You can play with friends or random people using semi-random rules that sometimes take your input into account and sometimes not. Early impressions left people wishing for more control over their online match rule sets, and Nintendo has already made an adjustment. The main issue for me is that there is a lot of input lag when you play online, even with a Nintendo Switch LAN adapter. I understand that lag cannot be completely avoided, but the delay is totally noticeable and really messes with your precision. In Smash, pressing a button with the wrong timing can make you completely miss a grab, an aerial, or even the ledge. It's not game ruining, you can definitely get used to it, but there's no way this is worth $20 a year. What are we even paying for, Nintendo? One other issue. The controls on this main menu are really wonky. The inputs are the same as the controls for every other Smash title. Press down to go down, press right to go right, but the problem is this giant circle in the middle, which makes it harder to tell exactly where your cursor will go anytime you try to move it. This big stupid circle also makes the other elements feel cramped up. If they really wanted to stick with this design, the menu should work so that you can just tilt your control stick in the direction of the selection you would like to highlight, like how Shulk's neutral B works. Only time will tell if this is truly the ultimate entry to the series, but according to my research, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is an S-ranked game. We have a new Smash title featuring every single fighter ever in Smash, new multiplayer options, and a massive story mode adventure, all built on a faster version of the Smash 4 engine. Online lag and clunky menus hold the game back, but wait, there's something missing. That's right, there are quite a few features missing from past Smash titles, most notably Coin Battle, Home Run Contest, and the Stage Builder. If you are a true Smash fan, chances are something you liked got left behind. Sacrifices had to be made, but Smash Ultimate is still jam-packed with content. Final result? 8 out of 10. I think Smash is capable of more, but this game deserves its popularity. It is a title made with love for both new and old fans of the series to experience in their own way. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a comment or a like. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, or just click one of the videos on the screen. If you like Splatoon, you're definitely going to want to check out my Twitter. And if you don't like Splatoon, then you should give it a try. My tutorial series will guide you to Superfreshness, links in the description. If you are still here, thank you for watching.